Here's what we're going to do. This is the purpose of this. Got a man right there, stepped out, stepped up, started this whole movement. He had the guts to step up, or the lack of sense, or whatever it was. Right here on the back, a man's got 4 children, got 2 foster children. You women out there, if you don't vote for this man and his wife, how many foster children have the incumbents raised? How many mission trips have they been on? How many successful businesses have they run? All right. Yesterday I was driving back from my meeting, and I got real concerned, and then it hit me. Man, we probably waited just right on this thing. You know, Butch and John and Lowell haven't had a job for years and years. So they haven't paid anything into unemployment. So if you're not paying anything into unemployment, I don't think that when you get unemployed you can take money out. And it's probably too late for them to get together and pass some legislation to change that. They don't have but 3 weeks. And Shadrach's got them against the wall. They're having summit meetings at 10 o'clock in the morning, or yesterday morning. Parking lot was overflowing with their big SUVs. So we might have caught them with their britches down. They can't even get their legislation passed for the 3 of them to get unemployment on November the 3rd. Or whenever it is they become unemployed. I'm not sure exactly when it is. But let's watch for it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they can't get back down there and get it passed to cover themselves, even though they probably hadn't paid anything in for 25 years or whatever it's been. And they don't have, as far as I know, they don't have any jobs or businesses or do anything. They've had to move all of that stuff out into somebody else's name to cover their tracks. So we might have caught them with their britches down. But the thing about today, the 7th day of October 2010, 3 days from 10/10/10, I want the 3 incumbents to remember something that I said to you today. They didn't catch Jesse James on the first bank he robbed, but they caught him. Thank you. Little light note today. We get that unemployment thing watched. We need to have some people watching that, being sure that that doesn't get changed or passed or something done about that, because I think we're going to have 3 people looking for a job. And maybe we could see their headlights at 5:30 and 6 like all of the rest of us, the other 80,000 people up here that are working, paying power bills, where they can get their name in the paper. Or just Lowell gets his name. Lowell Barron gave this. Lowell Barron gave this. Poor old John Robinson and Butch, all they do is get their names on the signs. But when Shad's giving it away, I don't want my name on it, and I don't think Shad wants his name on it either. We have been hijacked, but we're coming back. It's fun. This is going to be a fun 3 weeks. They're going to have more summits up there at the legislative delegation, and I'm just trying to think. When they're not that busy, I guess it probably is mine. I'm going to go up there and do what is it when you buy in a house, a walkthrough? And I may get Shad and Wayne, and we may walk through and decide which desk and which offices that we want. I believe we can get along. We can, I'm not real picky about any of that. We may shut the thing down and save the money. Sell the desk. So that'll put a little money back into the economy too. It was interesting yesterday, though. I do have one more thing that happened yesterday while I was at the courthouse that I thought was real interesting. I went around to get a map to see where 23 was, what the district was. I don't need to be handing these expensive cards out across the railroad track in Hollywood if that's not my precinct or my district or whatever it is I'm doing. And two ladies followed me in there. There was 5 or 6 people in there, and I know those guys. I own some property, and I'm always up there cutting up with them and stuff a little. And 2 ladies followed me in there and wanted to introduce themselves to me and said, I have this position upstairs, and Mr. Starkey, I've seen you before, and I know you don't know me, but I want you to know me. I work, and pointed up toward whatever office it was, which I'm not familiar with any of that. But I had 2 of them. They were lined up. And that was the 6th day of October. And I started handing cards out at the DeKalb County Fair on Saturday the 2nd. Wow. The roof may fall in on the incumbents. What about that? I guess they're all just wanting to be on both horses. But that was, I thought that was real unusual yesterday. So, Jesse, just hang in there, Jess, because we're going to get after it. Okay? Thanks for your time. See you tomorrow.